Oh God.
Like a
I'm
pro,
social
man.
live.
Like a pro.
Don't
Okay,
have 30
okay,
seconds.
Oh gosh, hello,
right. So
people.
Yeah, no, we have 30 seconds because there's that stupid ad in front of us, so we actually.
No, we don't. They're hearing us.
They
It's so
are.
funny.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
why?
hello. It's
Hi.
like a pro. We muck it up. It's like, no.
All right.
It's like we don't have to.
Hello,
Hello,
tribe.
everybody.
Hello, tribe. Welcome to the show with chaos and ingenuity.
You can call me Divine.
You can comment to mine. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So to bring it out of the way, this is not a show for children, as you know. Please duct tape them to the wall. Put the earplugs in and all that, because we do curse and discuss adult themes on the show. So yeah. Anything said and done on the show is the responsibility of the hosts, which is me and Divine, and our illicit guests that are in the house. Yeah, so there's all that. Yes, that is a doggo you hear. Those are actually Zoe and Titin that just decided to play.
They're so cute.
And I have to keep them away from each other. There we go. So, today we have three guests. We have Lettuce from Mouse, Sickupboys, and Cylotron. There's going to be a little bit of chaos because I was ill. I had some heart issues a while back, and everything is sort of like a little bit out of whack. And Divine had a lot of work to do and things like that. So we sort of mucked things up a little bit, but we'll get on track. You love our chaos, so here it is. I
was so convinced I did send you them already, but that's how it happens. It's horrible, and it's gotten worse since the two full and anesthesia that went through last year. I'm like, I go to somewhere to do something, and I end up doing 10,000 other things, and then I come back, and I'm like, oh shit, I wanted to do that.
It's the perks
It's
of
like
old
7 hours
age.
later. Oh my God.
It's the perks of old age. I thankfully have actually a really good memory. However, I have PTSD that erased three years of my life and bits and pieces of it. So I have everything blank in those areas.
It's not the memory. It's like me being I don't know, finding things that are so interesting. Like the whole crypto world is just like, oh my God, did you read this? And it's crazy.
So, tribe. The first people we have on for today is Sickupboys. Hello, Sickupboys. Hello, Alex.
Hey, how's it going?
You have brought us today the whole oh my God, yeah, Zoe, stop. Zoe the gremlin. So you've brought us the whole pizza thing. Would you like to tell us what you're doing with the Hive pizza thing?
Hive Pizza's awesome. I mean, we're just a member of the community there. We've been involved for a long time, and we just love Hive Pizza. Beer Flex is great and Hive Trending. And they're just trying to create a community of people who like music and art and gaming. They kind of bring a lot of people there. They've got an amazing token with, so many uses. So we've just been involved. We just love the community there. So we've been involved since it started. And yeah, we just enjoy hanging out there, playing games, listening to music. They do film nights. It's an amazing token. You can buy PC games with your pizza tokens. They do a lot of kind of bot design and stuff. They're an amazing team there. If you don't know much about it, you should definitely go to the Discord and just hang out for a bit.
Yeah. Well, why don't you tell us, so you got involved with it in the beginning. So who originally built it, and what tags do you have to use if you're on Hive to actually get that token, all that good stuff?
Well, it's the Beer Flex and Hive Trending are the two kind of people that develop it and started it and own it, I guess. And the pizza tokens started as a kind of tipping token, so you got to stake 20 at least 20 pizza, and you can use it as a reward token by typing exclamation mark capital pizza and stuff. But it can do, a lot of people see it like that, but you can do so much more. They run loads of DeFi stuff on tribal decks. You can buy stuff. They're just about to start a music shop, which is really exciting for us, obviously. They do loads of competitions. You can buy Steam games with it. It's to us, we've been on Hive now about 9 months. It's been one of the most kind of engaged happening projects, and they just constantly developing stuff. They've got a Discord bot, they've got um an extension for Hive there, on you can add your web browser. I mean, they've got a million things. I don't think people realize it really is. It's a project that just moves very quickly and it's very exciting. And ultimately, they want to onboard people to Hive. I mean, they did. I don't know if you saw any of the Hive Fest stuff, but Beardflex and Hive Trending did a great presentation there. I'm sure it's available on YouTube, just showing how much they've done in such a short amount of time.
So do they also have? Do they also have a post tag, like, like some of the music places and whatnot? They have, like, their own little place you can post posts to. Do they have that as well?
I think it's just Hive Pizza you can use as a tag.
Okay, so you use Hive Pizza as a tag. Okay.
It's not a curation token, so it's not. It's not a curation token. So,
okay.
But you can post there. But also, I mean, their Discord is a very engaged and kind of happening Discord. I mean, if you look at their roadmap and see what they've achieved and what they're planning to do, I think it's amazing. And what I like about it as well, it crosses. I've heard a lot of people talk about all the different tribes on Hive just kind of staying in their tribes, and I think what Hive Pizza is trying to do is kind of bring people together, be they artists, be they gamers, be they musicians,
right,
be they people that just want to socialize. It's not as specific as some of the tribes, so it's kind of trying to bring people together into community. And I think for us, we love community and we love Hive and the communities on here, and bringing communities together and working with different communities is a lovely thing.
The community loves you too. We do too.
So
community.
So you were talking about they were doing that they're planning a music shop. Will that be NFTs or will it just or will it be something like Bandcamp where you can buy it? So what's
I think initially, I mean, I'm not developing it, but initially it's starting as a kind of traditional music shop. But I think they're looking at moving into a more NFT, but more around the Beardflex and Hazard run something called the Legends Network, which is a gaming network, a streaming network. So they're looking at licensing music to streamers and stuff to use. I mean, we already give our music to streamers just to use for free because it's hard to get copyright free music, and we own all our copyright to a lot of our stuff. So so I think that they might look at it at that, but I don't know all the details because it's still in development, but it's exciting.
Yeah, it sounds interesting. Definitely keep us posted on that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
because I mean, we've all become really sick of platforms like SoundCloud and whatnot that just use us and do literally nothing. So
I mean, we get like 20,000 plays on Spotify a month, and we get like $50 or something. It's not not worth it.
So it's definitely time to take everything in hands of that. So you brought us a few songs today.
Yeah, a mix of tunes, we thought. Yeah.
So let's see what we have here.
I think we had the Gribbles one first.
Oh my god. I'm sorry about that. I don't know if anyone heard that. That is my stupid Ring doorbell. Okay. Beach Evolved.
Who is it?
It was something was ringing. I don't know if you heard it in the in the thing, but okay. So I have See the World, Be Like You, and Beach Evolved. Those are the three that you said.
Yeah, Beach Evolved would be good. I mean, that was with Gribbles, who we met. It's our second track with him. We met through the EMA. I know you're big in the EMA, and we love the EMA. Always shout out and
EMA. I shout out to EMA. Okay.
We love. We love collaborating with people. I mean, we get asked all the time, so it's hard to find the time sometimes. But I love getting stuff from Gribbles. His synth work is just beautiful. So, it's our second.
He's an original gearhead too, right?
Oh, he's completely. He's a synth master. He's been for a long time. So when we get his stuff, we tend to arrange it and then write over it and add a few bits, and it's nice. But this one, it takes us somewhere else because a lot of our stuff's quite often quite hard, quite edgy, but Gribbles kind of makes us be a bit nicer.
All right.
Shame it's not here.
So
Silo's just turned up. Well done, Silo.
Okay.
Hi, Silo.
Hi, Silo. So let's listen to Beach Evolved.
It's the words that you say when I come through the door. The end of the day. It's a life that I'm living for. It's a touch on the back of my hand as you're passing me by. That look on your face is the look that I'm living for. It's what you mean to me. It's what you make me see. You're everything to me. The little things you make me do make me be a little better each day. It's just the little things, the little things, the little things. It's a moment in time where everything stopped. The world had stood still, we can see what we got. In the dark of the night, with the moon in the sky, music is floating, it's passing me by. It's what you mean to me. It's what you make me see. You're everything to me. The little things you make me do make me be a little better each day. It's just the little things, little things, the little things. All the words that you say when I come through the door at the end of the day, it's you that I'm living for. It's what you mean to me. It's what you make me see. You're everything to me. The little things you make me do make me be a little better each day. It's just the little things, the little things, the little things.
Yay! Can you guys still hear me? Because I just pressed a button
Yep,
and I'm
yep,
I
can.
yeah, because like streamer mode, I just my hand slipped and I pressed away the streamer mode button, and now I don't know if I'm still streaming or not. So if the clown hears me, please tell me if we're still streaming and what I need to do. Oh my god.
Yeah, you're still on.
Okay. God knows why what it's supposed to do or not. But all right, as long as you can hear me, all is good. And then we can.
Oh wait, I got it. Awesome. Oh, I gotta get Sickupboys back.
Yes. Okay. Oh my
That's it.
goodness.
That's an awesome track.
Yes,
Oh,
it
thank you.
is.
Yeah, I mean, it's a love song for us. It's nice to do a love song.
Love songs, like the love
I do
between
many love songs.
two dogs that cannot behave. Can you guys play later, please? I love you. I am so sorry. So, you don't do love songs usually, huh?
Yeah, well, not often, but it was nice to get that from Gribbles and do that. Nice to see Dibblers. Dibblers Dabs has just joined the chat from Hive Pizza. He's one of the pizza barons there. He's
Hi,
awesome.
Dibblers.
He does a
Welcome
lot
to
for
the
pizza.
show. To you too. I Gabrielle, Randan.
Like I said, if you're not in the Discord, get in the Discord. And
Drop a link
posted
here.
the web already. It's definitely worth it.
Drop a server link.
Okay, I'll get on that. Definitely. There's, it's a place for everyone, so
Nice.
definitely get on that.
Think of the West Side Story song for some reason. There's a place for us. But yeah, okay. Oh my goodness. So, you've been making a lot of, Hive Pizza gifts, as I've seen. They've become quite popular as well.
Oh, our gifts is crazy. We just passed 32 million views.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
In less than 6 months. So yeah, we've done loads for Hive Pizza. We've done loads for loads of people actually. And we've done some for Dibbler's tabs there. We're getting asked all the time. So yeah, it's great. I mean, some of the first ones we made were for Hive Pizza, just for a laugh,
Yeah.
and it's just kind of grown. We've done some for Bro. We've just done some for One Up. We've done some for Proof of Brain. Rising
want
Star.
one.
I'll add you to my list immediately. Yeah, I mean our gifts, our ever expanding gift collection. I think we've got our own server, the Sickupboys, with all the team there, and it's a standing joke that we need to have enough gifts to have conversations only with gifts. So we're up to 584 gifts now.
Oh, well.
So there's our Giphy. I'll put it in the chat if you want to look. But yeah, I mean the gifts are really exciting. We've got a lot of people asking. We're meeting people on Hive as well. Just saying we know who you are because we've seen your gifts because they're literally everywhere. So, and it's such a great art form. It's a great art form. It's a short art form that is really interesting, creative art form.
Very good marketing, I got to say.
Also, I mean, we do have a marketing consultant that we work with who did suggest it. So, I have to say that that was a very good suggestion from them.
Well, yeah, I mean, literally, I mean, if your music doesn't sell, they'll know you from your gifts,
Well, it seems to be we're more well known from our gifts than our music, which is ironic because we've been working in the music industry for 20 years.
Yeah, but who cares, right?
Who cares? I don't care. It's fun. I mean, I like it. I like it as an art form, so it's good fun. And in a lot of the gifts is all the Stick-Up-Boy kids are in there, the sucks as we call them.
Yeah, it's their generation. I think this is the attention you're getting to the younger generation. You got to do
something.
So
it's often our kids in there most of the time. So and they're much better at it than us. So and they love it because they go into school going, we've got 32 million views.
That's awesome.
And they're 9. And it's out of 10, and it's awesome. Yeah, so the gifts have been great, but also we wanted to do the gifts to help promote Hive. I mean, we love Hive. I'm just bringing our team here. We're quite a big team. We've got our own label, and we're just onboarding all our team at the moment to Hive to bring our business here, or part of our business here, to start properly trading on Hive in April. So it's exciting. It's been a really exciting journey coming to Hive for us as content creators. There's no better place.
It's awesome to see you evolve, and it's amazing how you're using your resources, and you're very inspiring, I gotta say.
Oh, thanks very much. I appreciate that.
So talking about gifts, we do have a Sickupboys Hive Pizza NFT that people can win in the audience. It is is minted on NFT Showroom, one of our sponsors, and so what do they have to put in to what does our audience have to put in to?
Well, I think they're gonna have to find, because I love that NFT, by the way. It's brilliant, and it's a pizza one as well, and we love pizza so much. I know Dabs is gonna want that. In there looking at it, I'm sure. So I think that the first person is going to be a competition to do an anti-pineapple Stick-Up-Boys gif.
You don't like pineapple pizza?
Win it. No, I don't like. It's a big debate in the
server. You are my mortal enemy because I love pineapple on my pizza.
I hate it on the pizza.
I love it. I have to. It belongs on my bloody pizza. If I don't have pineapple on my pizza, I'm not happy.
You're a Hawaii toast person.
No,
we did a whole series of pineapple
so
pizza gifts.
So. Oh, you could use alternative.
There you go. See, Dibs has already got it up.
Yeah, but I minted 3 extra ones for every stick up boy. So
Oh, thank
Oh,
you.
that's
so
awesome.
That's really kind.
each of you is gonna get one. So so what do they have to put in there? An anti pineapple.
Yeah, I think Dibs is going to win this because he's put 3 already. Uh,
All right.
it's an ongoing debate in the pizza server. You know, the pineapple versus
All right.
no pineapple.
So let me write down Dibs so that we have Dibs wins stick up boys. You're going to is he on Hive?
Nibbler's Dabs is, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So then all you need to do is use your Hive login to get into NFT showroom, and then I can transfer it to you. So after the show, poke me and give me your Hive name, and then I will transfer the NFT to you.
Creo is a big pizza dude. Just big up to Creo. That's the current votes on the pineapple on the Hive Pizza Discord. We're losing, but we're going to win. 150 pineapple votes to 190 no pineapple.
Where on the server is it? Because obviously I have to fight against you. This is war. This is war.
Well, it's an ongoing pizza war. So you need to get on the Hive Pizza Discord and hang out and debate about pineapple. We're gonna win. We're gonna win.
I'm on there. I just
win.
haven't, I'm not really always that social, but I'm gonna definitely. This is something that's close to my heart. So I'm going to have to debate here and make my own little gifts saying all the pineapple.
We have got some pro pineapple gifts because we wanted to be equal and fair in the way that we do it. So, but there are some pro pineapple gifts because we didn't think it would be fair just to do anti pineapple gifts.
So is the whole stick up boy family? Are they all against pineapple? Or are you all contaminated with this wrong, state of mind? Or is
Yeah, the Sickupboys family is very split on the matter as well. It's almost caused a family war. So yeah, some people like it, some people don't. I mean, since I make most of the gifts, and I'm the one representing us a lot of the time. I'm not big on pineapple, but we have done love pineapple gifts as well. So we are fair.
That's good. Fairness is always a nice thing.
Pineapple pizza. McGilly's here. Nice. McGilly's a pineapple. Nice to see the pizza crew being represented in the chat. They know what's going on. They know what's going on. My son really enjoyed making the pineapple gifts, I have to say. Yeah. So our next song's a lot about NFTs. I mean, NFTs on the blockchain is just amazing. I mean, your artwork is amazing, Tygon. I love getting your NFTs, but the opportunities, we're selling some of our gifts as NFT and some of our artwork. Rising Star, I don't know, have you selling our music on Rising Star has been awesome as NFTs. Apart from being a legendary card in there, which is great, selling our NFTs is there. And I know you're both involved as well with a new project that we just started.
I've actually staked some star bits in your song.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
hopefully, I mean, they sell out quite quick actually. Most of the current ones, I think we've got about 6 on there and are basically sold out. We'll probably start some new ones, but NFT Tunes is brand new. I don't know if I think you're both in that survey. It's just
we have Darren on next week. Next
Darren's
month.
awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
amazing musician, but NFT Tunes is really exciting. So we've just uploaded some NFTs. We've sold some there already, and the fan tokens and stuff. The opportunities for NFTs here are great. And the next song, Be Like You, we minted as an NFT on Rising Star, which if you're not playing Rising Star and you're on Hive, I just think you're crazy.
I haven't yet, but I have so many things that I'm doing. I do have to slowly but surely look into it. That pineapple GIF that Rondon put on there with the pineapple lobotomy is sort of freaking me out. Pineapple lobotomy, Jesus, God.
I mean, that's a good one.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go and listen to that song so I can get my mind off that crying pineapple. It's just
Yeah. We've done gigs to Rising Star, honestly. For if you're a musician and you're on the blockchain and you're not involved in that game, it's a great community. You know, again, it's about community. It's like Hive Pizza. I just love the community. You know, you've got Creos here and Dibblers and McGillia there, and obviously Beardflex and Higher Trending and Azar. You know, the community's there, and it's amazing. Actually, they do a lot of work with Rising Stars. You can buy the pizza bike and stuff, and they share. You know, they share ideas and stuff like that. And you know, Rising Star is an amazing community, and you know, again, I think that's why we've ended up there, because we love community, and Rising Star is a community of musicians and music fans as well as gaming, and it's
Adam
brilliant.
Collector knows how to do it.
Jux is awesome as well, so I'll just say
he
that.
is.
all right. So let's.
But he's Adam Collector.
He's Atom Collector, yeah.
So let's listen to "Be Like You." That was the one, right?
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one. All right. Let me press this button. I'm pressing it. I'm pressing it. I'm pressing it now.
I like what you do to me. You're everything I want to be. I'm looking up to you on the front of the TV. When your eyes meet my eyes, I know I could reach the sky. It's so electrifying to know I'm alive. I'm stepping out, not giving up, gonna reach out, gonna give love. I'm telling the world, I'm getting out, gonna mix up, I'm putting out, gonna love, 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 love. I'm telling the world, I wanna be like you. I wanna be like you. Be like you. Be like you. I'm just a stranger in a strange land, where everything's a backhand. I will try to be like you, man. When your lips touch my lips, my heart is cracking to bits and pieces. It's incredible, my very first kiss. I'm stepping out, not giving up, gonna reach out, gonna give love. I'm telling the world, I'm getting out, gonna mix up, I'm putting out, gonna love, 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 love. I'm telling the world, I want to be like I wanna be like you. 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 I wanna be like you.
Well, one could sort of, construe this one as a love song as well. Sort of stalkerish love song.
Make it him. I'm still listening to it. Oh my god, help. Where's the button?
Oh my god, here we go again. There we go.
It never stopped. That's a great track.
It could be about celebrity obsession.
Yeah, it's sort of like a stalker love song. So it is a love song, though, of sorts. So
yeah, not in a good way, I don't think necessarily. I don't know. I love it. I mean, I love that song. I mean, you can get that as an NFT if there's any available. I think there's only a couple left on Rising Star. They starting to sell out pretty quick on there. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying it's a stalker love song. So like Norman Bates loves you.
Yeah, the Sickupboys turn up at your house.
Yeah,
that'd be awesome. We just stand there, just looking at you in our masks and costumes. That
is actually kind of creepy if you think about it. Like,
turn up everywhere.
Silent, just creepy. Stand places
everywhere where you look. You look to for a second, and then like, were they really there?
There's about 20. There's 20 of us standing outside your house, just looking at you. Yeah, that would be odd. That would be odd.
I watch you when you sleep.
You could actually sell that as performance art, like basically rent a stick-up boy, and like for 10 minutes you just like send them to Granny's house just to stand and stare, for 20 quid, for 20 quids a minute or something like that.
It's funny because we already get offered to do that. People are always wanting us to turn up at like private kind of DJ gigs and just do that kind of thing. We've done it a couple of times. Yeah, because we work with immersive theatre companies like Punch Drunk and Gideon Reeling sometimes, although that was not so much recently since lockdown, but doing kind of installation and immersive sound design. So we have done stuff like that before, yeah. It's pretty weird.
Well, Dibbler's just said, "Oh my God, your poor grandma." Well, my grandma's dead, so actually both of them are. So that would sort of probably be a little bit more morbid than if I'd have them stand in front of, the respective graves. I think people might, the people might be a little bit disturbed. Yeah.
Yeah, no, we don't do funerals.
Yeah.
I think that might be a bit weird. But anyway.
Well, it would be a funeral. One of them would be in the Tolstoy Foundation in New York. So like, Russians are very superstitious, so they'd probably like freak out completely.
Let's not do that. I think we're staying Brighton for now.
Yeah. Although, you never know.
Oh, you never know.
You never know.
Lay down some fat beats as well.
Yeah. I mean, my grandmother would be up for it. She actually did a lot of art and stuff like that herself when she was still alive. So she had a gallery in New York when she was old, young. So there's that. All right. So away from dead grandmothers and stalking graves. All right. Oh my goodness.
Well, we wanted we wanted to talk a little bit. The last song we've given you is a pre-release. It's not quite finished yet, but I wanted to talk about kind of what the future is for us. I mean, we're really busy. We're lucky. We're getting some really good sort of work in outside of Hive and stuff, but in Hive as well. So we wanted to give you a song that was kind of what we've got planning up. We're getting the team. We've got a really good team together now, and they're getting them on Hive. So we're quite lucky. So we've got a kind of release schedule planned for the next year, which is nice, and also lots of work. So the last song was one that we've been doing with a guy called Ambrose Chappell. I don't know if you've ever heard of him. He's an amazing producer.
I haven't, but probably Divine has. She knows everyone.
No.
He's quite reclusive in his way, but he does amazing things. He also does a lot of our artwork now, so he's kind of joined as a stick-up boy, which has been great for the last year. So he's kind of one of our artists that we work with. And
we should do it like a stick-up boy special, and you have to bring all the people.
Everyone. Bring
yeah.
everyone.
Everyone.
Yeah.
They call me the front. They call me the mouth, basically, because I do a lot of the talking and the hustling. They call me a hustler because I'm always out hustling for work, be it with
Yeah.
song libraries, with projects and stuff like that, whether or TV and media kind of stuff. But yeah, it would be funny to do a voice chat with how many Sickupboys I could get on here. Especially if Mini Sickupboy was on here as well.
Yeah, it'll be then the stick up mob. The stick up mob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are a bit. We can turn your house into a squat very quickly, just by turning up. So yeah, so that's quite nice. On Hive as well, we're really excited with we're selling a lot of NFTs. We're onboarding all the crew. We've got quite a big. We run a business. So we're onboarding all the different people. Our radio plugger, our social media manager and stuff, and some of the other boys on there. And then we're hoping, with NFT Tunes to do fan tokens. We're hoping to start our own token as well in April. The sub token, which is going to be cool. They're going to have a lot of different uses, mainly about kind of buying our stuff, but also commissioning our services. So we get a lot of people asking us for music or for gifts or for artwork or to hang around in corners of rooms and stuff like that, and or just be there, So we're hoping to kind of launch that around April time. So we've got I don't know if you know TDC Tunes from the EMA. He's a great kind of modular synth player. Might have seen him around. He's on Hive now, and he's joining us as part of our label team as well to help us curate, because we really want to curate around Hive as well, kind of music and art and video and some gaming stuff. So he's gonna help us with that. So it's great to have TDCs.
So we should do that too. So whenever you have like a Hive post, you should drop it to us so we can vote on it and the community can as well.
That'd be awesome. Yeah.
Do it. Drop it.
And we can also
not very good at sharing them.
Reposting is always good.
Yeah.
That being said, will there be a Sickupboys token?
You said that.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. In April, we're looking for a launch in April, and it'll be a kind of service-based token, as well as buying, some of our NFTs, some of our music, but also to commission. People have started commissioning, gifts and stuff with our people. Outside of Hive, we have people commission music for us all the time. We're just doing stuff for Netflix at the moment. We're doing stuff for the Royal Academy. We've just finished 3 library albums this year for different library companies. Lemon Cake, Universal, and Lift Music and stuff. So we thought if we bring that kind of onto Hive with our token, so it gives it a real purpose that people can use it to commission stuff within the Hive ecosystem, almost like a digital media company. That's kind of in our business plan. That's where we're going in April. But getting the team onboarded on Hive is is a lot of work, because it's a whole new world, and so
totally.
people. Yeah, I mean, I came here first to see. To see what it's about, see if it was worth the business. Yeah, what is it? Nicky Harvey brought me here.
Awesome.
Bless him. So, and then and we love it so much. We love the community. We love that it's quite small. I mean, it's getting bigger. So bringing the team on board at the moment and getting them understanding how it works and stuff is what we're doing. Then to launch the token in April, and we're gonna need some help with tokenomics and stuff. And I'm sure the Beer Flex and Raymond speaks at Bro. We talk to him a lot, and he's so lovely. We love him a lot.
Raymond.
He does. Yeah, Raymond's great.
Yeah, he's an awesome guy.
Bro's got Bro's an amazing project. But actually, Raymond does a lot about mental health and well-being and stuff like that, and he's a really nice guy. And I'm sure there's a few people there we're hoping to twist their arm to help us, because it's we're musicians and artists. I don't understand tokenomics, but I'm sure, and Jux I think understands it well. So we're hoping to launch that. So it's really exciting for us on Hive, and we absolutely love it.
Awesome, and you can come here and promote them. And maybe give
must
out
do
some subs, because our community is asking for them right now.
It'd be hard to actually imagine, Hive without the Sickupboys. I mean, like, you've become so entrenched into the fabric, It's like you've always been here, I find it quite hard to believe that you've only been here for like 8 months. It feels like you've been here like always.
Seriously, did you put out a proposal for like Hive itself to get supported?
No, I haven't looked at that. So
do that.
Maybe I should. Yeah, I mean, everywhere everywhere we go on Hive, people do say, "Oh, you're the Sickupboys." You're like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
"Yeah, well, yeah, I guess so." Yeah,
And here
well,
you can meet
we've
him.
heard of you. I mean, at Hive Fest, it's amazing because people are just coming up going, "Oh, you're the Sickupboys. You're the Sickupboys."
That's
And
cool.
and we're going. I'll tell you one of the things I'm really loving at the moment, which is new, is all the people coming from Splinterlands. In the Hive
Yeah,
gaming, which,
big up
and they're
Splinterland.
streaming on Twitch and starting to move to Vim, and we're popping up to streams, and they're doing a great job. There's a lot of great people just starting now to do streams about Rising Stars and Splinterlands, and they're
Yeah, the
using our
game.
music and other
That's
Hive
so cool.
musicians' music, and it's awesome, and we're
The
trying to.
game Splinterlands has been doing a great job onboarding newbies to blockchain crypto in general to Hive. They've seen a big increase. Yeah, the play to earn thing, it really does it.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, all the Sickupboys love gaming, so
Yeah.
it's just brilliant. I mean, something like Rising Stars, where not only do we love the game, we've actually got our music and we've got a legendary card. We couldn't think of anything more perfect for us.
Awesome.
And the streamers, honestly, all the streamers, a growing community. The No Sleep Gang all around
Yeah.
Splinterlands. They're awesome. They're so positive and they're so lovely, and they're doing giveaways and they're playing our
Oh,
music and other
cool.
people's music. And yeah, it's definitely, and it's bringing new people in. It's bringing new people in.
Absolutely.
We love that card, McGilly. You don't know how happy we were when we actually got a copy. And I'm going to
That's
say
so
this
cool.
right now. We don't get given a copy. We have to find a copy. We don't get given a copy. But Foxon, everyone must know Foxon, who's been. He gave us a copy of that card when he got it, and so we love Foxon just for that.
You know what we should do would be absolutely funny, because just your masks and everything, are like really good for that. We should make an old style shooter game like Donkey Kong or something like that with the Sickupboys. Basically, I don't know, trying to get something, and they shoot
Money or we shoot. Yeah.
and then they shoot pizzas at people, or something like that.
That would be awesome.
Like,
if anyone can make that, we're very happy.
Yeah.
I don't understand coding and stuff.
Because that would be funny as hell. Because it's just, you have the right, look for that to make it like a simple pixelated game. That would be funny as hell. I love it.
Yeah, it would be awesome. I mean, we're just designing a set of kind of NFTs at the moment, which is like a game, which is the kind of Sickupboys top trumps.
Yeah.
And a game, and kind of gamification's a big thing. But yeah, I love the idea of having some kind of, like you said, or Pac-Man or something,
Yeah.
some kind of Sickupboys game. So I just need to find someone who understands how to make it.
Yeah, I really loved like the old games as a kid. I love games, period. But my heart still beats for Donkey Kong. It's still fun.
Happy days.
Yeah. Or Galaxan, you remember that one? The little shooter game?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so we have that song that you talked about. Let me just pull it up.
This is we released a song recently with him called Going Out, which is, I think I gave you a preview of it on the last show I did, and it's such a banger. It's had a lot of views. We've sold NFTs. It's on, and so that's a brilliant. We love Going Out. It's to celebrate the end of UK lockdown. But this one's, and we've got a couple in the pipeline with Ambrose Chappell, where we're co-writing and producing with him. And yeah, this is one we've got coming up. It's also got. I'm really lucky. Someone called Charlotte Gleason, who's a very famous, or well-known kind of session sax player. Known for a while, and she actually moved around the corner, so I'm lucky that she started to come into one of our studios, and to have a session sax player around the corner is just awesome. So she's doing the sax parts on it.
That's awesome.
All right, so here's See the World.
Yes, you know that we know how to party. Let yourself go and set yourself free. Put your hands in mine, won't you be my baby? And all night long you'll be this night will never be forgotten. Come a little closer and look me in the eyes. Laying there with you under the night skies. And I will do everything that I wanted to do. See the world with you. And I will do everything that I wanted. Spend the night with you.
That was a very fun track.
Funky. I loved it. Let me grab a.
There we go.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, that was very fun.
Yeah, good fun. I mean, it's great fun. Lots of energy.
Hey, we got like some more stuff to give away. Like we have like some audio to give away today, and let's do a round of like 5 audio. Let's go big first. You can win 5 audio if you. I don't know if you know the platform Audius. It's a music platform. It's the competitor to Spotify, and yeah, it's our sponsor. And you can win some audio on our show. And to win 5 audio today, we would like to see a what would we like to see, Sickupboy?
What would you like to see? I see that you've just won some pizza from Dibbler's Dab Tiger.
I have.
Which
Oh,
is
thank
nice.
you.
Awesome.
They've
So,
got
like,
some
what-
giveaways.
Yeah, what do we want to see, Tiger? Some input.
Well, since people like the seals, find us a seal in a hat. A seal in a hat.
Seal in a hat. It is.
Seal in a hat. So the first person who posts a seal in a hat, so either a picture or a GIF, gets the audio. So while we're waiting for that, Sickupboys, anything else in the future that we have not discussed yet? Any other plans and things?
Oh, we have so many. We've always got lots of plans. No, we've outlined what we're doing on Hive, and we just love Hive. So we're just going to carry on kind of spreading the love and the good vibes, and hopefully a few laughs and some good music, and just getting to know people. We're going to start sharing our posts a bit more, maybe, and keep you up to date with all the plans come April with the sub token. So yeah, we're just going to carry on with the NFTs and with the gifts and with all the music and supporting, community. I think if there's one word, I think, we're going to keep going on about, it's this idea of community,
Yeah.
and that's why we love Hive, and we love Hive Pizza, and we love Rising Stars, and just because of the community. So I guess we're going to just keep being part of the community and getting to know people. And also, we try and support so many different projects on Hive as well, through gifts or through buying tokens or just by, engaging with them as well. So I think as more of the Stick Up Boys and the team are onboarded, I think I don't know if this is a good thing. You'll probably see even more of us around. Hopefully spreading the love a little bit. So yeah.
So it looks
That's awesome. Let's coordinate if you want. To get you on the show. Maybe do a full Stick Up Boy takeover for like your release of the tokens.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Yeah, when we release our tokens in April, we're trying to get as many Stick Up Boys on here as possible. You
Awesome.
you might regret that.
So I'm just looking through the gifts that people put in, and I think
I gave Gabriel one.
Gabriel.
Did I see that correct?
Yeah, because both Dibbler and McGilly, the first two ones, that's a walrus, not a seal.
Oh no, wait,
Yeah.
I'm wrong. No, who was it? The first one.
The first one,
that's a
but
walrus,
those are
right.
walrus. They're both walruses.
Yes.
And then there's Gabriel.
Congrats, Gabe.
Is that a seal?
Yeah, it's
a seal.
definitely
It's a seal. Okay, so Gabriel wins then. Gabriel wins.
I think Creo should win though. Come on. There's some effort gone in there.
Hey, stick around. We're gonna give out some more.
Yeah, but it's funny though. Seal in a hat is funny though. That is.
And I need your receive audio address from Audius. And if you aren't a member on Audius yet and you have to sign up, you get another 5 from us.
Nice.
So that's all good. All right.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Skinny pot? What the hell? Well, it's more like bald and skinny pot. I don't know. Whatever. So it was really lovely having you. It always is, and it's always great fun.
Thank you for having us. And you've got Letters from Mouse, who does some great mixing and radio, and you've got the legendary Cylotron on as well. So
Absolutely.
if he's still here,
Great show today.
No, he is.
if you can find him.
Why? Oh my God, he was just here. Where did he go? Oh my God. Where did he go? Oh boy. Okay, so I guess we'll take Letters from Mouse for now, and then take Silo. Where did he go?
I mean, is he still there? But he's not in the broadcast room.
Oh, he's not in the broadcast room. Okay, Silo, you need to get back in that broadcast room because, otherwise we can't get you in. So,
best wishes to Brighton, and hear from you. Have a great weekend.
Yeah, big love to both of you. You look after yourself, Tiger.
I'm doing what I can. Thank you, love.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right, so then let's pull Silo in before he disappears again.
I just threw myself out. Oh my God.
Yeah, and you kept and Stick Up Boys is back. Okay, so
I know.
Silo, we'll be there right there in 2, 3, 1. There we go.
Hello.
Hello, Silo. Say something. Oh my God. Silo. Hi. That's what happens when you're not here for sound check.
Yeah, that's what happens. See?
When you're not here for sound check. Oh God. All right, Silo.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
There we are.
Welcome to the show.
Are you alive? Silo? Oh my God. It just worked. It just worked. Please come back. All right.
Yes, I'm live. I just a while out.
You love, you going in and out. Can you just see? Do you have push to talk on? If you do, turn it off and just stay on completely, because we just got like one sentence or one word. Technical difficulties. Yeah, it is. Please stand by. Technical difficulties. Yes, please. Okay, keep it coming. Keep it coming with the technical difficulties gifts while we try to resolve this. Silo, can you hear us? Oh my goodness.
I can hear you just fine.
Okay, Silo, you need to turn off the push to talk so that you stay on consistent. How are you? Oh my God. Alright, we're gonna try. So Silo sent us a few songs. We're gonna try to let me see. Get into that. So I have 3 songs of you on here in my little bag of tricks here. It's My House, the Samhain Dance and the Walker and Royce. I was not able to get the other ones because they were remixes, and we can't do that. You have to have full copyright on over everything, but we'll make it all work. During that time, if maybe Rondon could sort of capture Silo while we play one of his songs to maybe see if we can get the talking problem fixed. Is that possible? Silo. Okay. This is what we're going to do. We're going to take letters for because we can't let our audience wait this long. If Rondon can take care of Silo, darling, we're gonna take letters for Mouse first, and then we'll pull you back in at the end, and we'll see if Rondon can help you with the sound. All right. All right. Let's get letters
He has
for
no
Mouse.
choice. He's in the room now. So
Yeah.
hey, I'm gonna grab you. Letters, get prepared. There he is.
Hi.
Hi, Letters from Mouse. Welcome to the show.
Hello, thank you for having me.
Oh, it's an honor.
Nice to speak to you after so long, Denise, and
Yeah,
Ty,
it's been ages.
glad you're well.
Thank you.
I think the last time you were on it was a different show with me, but and other people.
Yeah.
It was, yeah. That's going back about 2 years, I think.
Yeah, it was 2019.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
before the world burned down. So
Yeah, and my second stupid cancer outbreak. So
yeah.
yeah, so it's amazing, and we are really happy to have you on, especially that you created some great tracks for us. We are able to play because Letters from Mouse is just so popular. He always gets picked up to be put on a label. He does make great music.
Yeah, I'm a bit old-fashioned that
I
way.
love that.
When you guys are all talking about all these tokens and all the stuff that happens online, I'm the complete opposite. I like a physical product. So yeah, getting onto labels is really nice, and it just gets your stuff out there quite well, So yeah,
You're
just
a
a bit old
gearhead, right?
fashioned.
You like analog, working with analog music machines. Or no, you also have like a modular Euro rack.
Yeah. I mean, I started off with software, and you start picking up bits of gear. Then I was watching all these guys with the modular setups and all those flashing lights. It just looked really nice. So yep, I'm down that rabbit hole.
Nice.
Yeah, it's an expensive business, but
It is.
yeah, it's good fun. It's good fun.
Absolutely. Big is your setup
But
now? How many little devices have you gathered so far?
well, the modular setup is now five rows.
Okay.
So
Rows of
that's
how
quite
many?
a lot. So in each row, there's maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 10 modules in each row. So,
I know exactly
yeah.
how that goes. It's like, it's an addiction. It's just like, wow, oh my God, this new little machine came out, and that's awesome. Well, you really work good with it. There are a lot of people that think that need to pick up that trend, and then you hear them or see a video of them on Twitter, and you're like, oh my God, somebody take that away, please.
You
It's
know,
not music, it's
I think
noise.
that's quite responsible for putting people off modular. There are some people that it's just awful bleeps and bloops that are coming out the thing, but there are many people doing what wonderful things. I mean, one of the best just now out there is a lady called Helena Vogelsinger. Don't know if you've come across her, but she takes her modular rig into like disused old, dilapidated buildings, and they shoot it really classily. And I mean, she sings, and well, she samples her voice into the modular rig, but it's just real classy stuff. So I'm not quite there yet with it all, but we're getting there. We're getting there.
Awesome.
So, for people who don't know you, can you, Letters from Mouse, can you sort of like tell them like a little bit the history of how you got into music and all that good stuff?
Yeah, no worries. Well, I used to make music maybe 20 years ago. I gave it up. I don't know why. I used to make a sort of vocal drum and bass. So I think I just got back into it a little while ago. I was a really keen cyclist, and I was trying to upload a sort of video of me cycling along, and I think I used a Boards of Canada song, and obviously you get the copyright strikes. I was like, wait a minute, I'll just make that song and put it into the video. And I swore I'd never get back into it, but after doing that, I think I used, is it BandLab or one of these online things, and I really enjoyed it. Next minute, I end up buying a DAW, and then the hardware came, and yeah, it's just got really back into it again, and really, really enjoying it. There's a sort of huge community of people that are making the same sort of stuff as me. I make really kind of down tempo stuff most of the time, so that kind of the warped and warbly synths. That's what we kind of aim for. But that's a very quick potted history.
So you sent us two songs, and then we'll choose one of the other ones. If you have more, send me more. I have two here: Buttercup and Tower. Which one would you like to play first?
Well, yeah, go with maybe Buttercup, yeah.
Would you like to tell us about Buttercup, what it's about?
Uh, well, it was just I think I'd just bought two new modules. So a 4MS ensemble oscillator, and this thing, I think it pumps out about 16 different oscillators.
Awesome.
So that and a qubit data bender. So it takes a signal and really mucks about with it in many different ways. So this was my first go with them, just experimenting on what they can do. And it turned into a nice little sort of jam. So it's all just done in one go. It's not been mastered or anything. It's more just a demo. And I've got no idea where the name came from. I'm listening away and thinking, what does that make me think of? And Buttercup was the first thing that came into my
All right,
head.
so
That's cute.
Buttercup it is.
Hey.
That was very spacey, very LSD.
Very nice.
Yes.
Let me grab him. That was a nice chill tune.
Yeah, I think it's an age thing. Most of what I do is quite chilled out.
I think we're the same age.
Oh.
That didn't stop me.
Yeah.
I think
yeah, great
I'm
stuff.
older than everyone anyway, so like I'm ancient.
You're the oldest ever.
Oh my
Sold.
god. Yeah. But then I've always been a tech head, so that's me. So like all this stuff just I'm probably gonna be like 90 and like doing, I don't know, probably like brain chip implants or whatever is coming next. So that's me.
So that is from us. Do you know
That will
VC?
be, won't it?
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, that will be the next thing, everybody getting chipped. Whether it'll be in the back of the neck or you'll have a little 3.5mm socket to plug yourself in.
Well,
That will be the next thing.
or nanobots or things like that. But you know, I'm not
Yep.
I'm not opposed to it at all. The thing is, I mean, the only thing that I'm worried about is, of course, government control and things like that. Because obviously, if you have like any neurochips or whatnot, they can then start overriding your system, which would probably not be like, you know, something you would want. But there's
I'll track you.
well, they can already track us. Everyone around, each of one, like, who doesn't have a smartphone? They can literally track us everywhere. If you don't want to be tracked, you can't have a smartphone. If you don't want to be, you have to use one of those
No,
little.
you can. You just leave it at home.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. It's like everyone takes it with them. So, and literally, if you don't want to, and if you don't want to know what people want to know who they have your home, you have to get one of those little flip phones, you know, the throwaway whatever. So at this point, yeah, hackers gaining control of you would be another thing. But on the other hand, there's a lot of things that, you know, can be positive. You can get relative immortality, and it would be you, because the one thing that I've always thought about is when it comes to recording consciousness, it's like cloning. The clone is not you, the cloned consciousness is not you. But in a way, if you'd be recording yourself while it's in your body, it would probably be more you in a philosophical sense, you know, because your cells change too. You're not really like every 7 years, like, your cells are changed. You're no longer the person that was actually born. So if you have a chip that would be doing something similar, it would sort of just be part of you, and you'd become, you know, immortal at some point.
Well, it's not heard of, because I think our military, our soldiers are chipped.
What do you mean they're chipped? Like dogs?
Yes.
It's frightening.
I was not aware of that.
Yep. In case, you know, like, they get lost during duty, or they can be found and brought home.
I was not aware that
And I think
was
it
a new thing.
also goes with, yeah.
But
it is.
okay. Well, you know, I wouldn't mind doing that with my kids. You know, think about it. You know, some creep steals your kid, you have a chip and you can find it, you know.
Oh my gosh, like a few years ago on this children network, they actually were advertising that, and it's a thing, you know, people already have it. They pay, you know, with like their chip in their hand.
Are you sure that that's really a thing?
No, yeah, sure it is. Why would I say that? You're funny.
I don't know. It's like, because there's a lot of things that, you know, people say exist out there, and then it hasn't yet.
Okay, I give you an example. It was on wait, let me check. Anyway, I'll check it.
Well, you know that they're doing sort of stuff and research into the application of tattoos that can maybe improve your heat resistance and stuff. So again, the military sort of aspect of that is quite frightening.
That's interesting.
Yeah, so I don't know, they'll be all manner of different types of tattoo that'll do different things.
Well, I mean, in some ways
You end up in super soldier territory.
But in some ways, having that kind
Sorry,
of
on you
check
go.
is not a bad thing. I mean, like, imagine how many times do you lose, like, a check card or whatever. Like, if you would have, like, a small implant that had, like, all your, like, banking information or whatnot, it can go bad, but in a perfect world where people were not assholes, where governments were not assholes, you know, you
Where's
would...
that?
Yeah, I'm just saying though, it would actually not be a bad thing because you wouldn't be losing it, you know? You just I don't know, run your hand over something and you would pay for it and you wouldn't have to have a wallet, you wouldn't have to do whatever. Of course, in the world where it is, and you know, with our governments, they literally, that could go bad because homeless people wouldn't be able to, you know, get stuff. I already saw that with my laundromat. I haven't been to a laundromat in years now because of COVID, but finally with my third shop, I went last week and they exchanged everything with little chip cards. So literally you could only pay for, you pay the machine with your card, then you go and you get this chip card, and then that's how you use the washing machines, which in for poor people for people who are on the street, who do not have a bank account, who do not have a card, they no longer can wash their clothes there because they can't use any more, you know, they can't use any more coins and things like that. So that does that while it's more convenient, it also has that negative aspect then, you know. So yeah, and there's always going to be corruption that will abuse it. Well, I wouldn't like to say always because then we call it into existence. I do hope that one day humanity will just wake up and we'll have, like, you know, the ideal, like in Star Trek or something like that. But we're not. We aren't. We are not anywhere close to that at this point. You know, looking at the state of mind of humanity and, you know, our species as a whole, that is literally killing everything that it's, you know.
Ourselves.
Yeah, it's ourselves, but also our habitat and 60% of all life forms in the last 40 years. That's absolutely insane. You know, absolutely insane. Like
Parasite number 1.
Yeah, we've killed 60% of all life in the past 40 years. That's insane. Like species, eradicated them completely, kaput, gone forever.
Yeah, gone. Yeah, for our kids not to you know, experience or see ever.
Yeah, so that is like sort of, you know,
our kids will never find out how a real apple tastes. Things just don't taste the same. I mean, when we were children, you know, a tomato tasted like a tomato, and a cucumber like a cucumber, and not like, you know, smelly feet.
Well, the problem, the reason why like a lot of veggies don't taste the way they do is because they literally pluck it when it's green, and then during transport they use, like, you know, kind of ultraviolet light to actually, you know, make it look like something until it, you know, gets to its destination, and that just it's not it. And then the soil is also not what it is because, you know, not many do,
you know, like pesticides and, you know, Monsanto. No crop.
Yeah, no crop. You know, no crop rotation, no nothing. But that's why, you know, doing your own food stuff is so important. Like, you know, planting your own food and teaching people how to do that in urban settings as well, such as
cook yourself. It's so easy.
Yeah, it's not easy. That's not true. It isn't.
Cooking and cook it yourself. I said cooking is easy.
Cooking is not easy either if you don't learn it. It's easy for you. It's easy for me because we've learned it. People that have not learned it, literally, what was it? 60 or 70% of people do not know how to cook basic shit, and it's because
I know my friend. She, like, you know, it was so horrible. She ruined. Cooking water, boiling water. No, it's a joke, but yeah, I know it's really bad. You know,
so
with convenience food and also the prices, you know, it's like everything's getting more expensive.
Yeah, but the thing is, you know, we need to teach people how that's
Absolutely.
what, you know, how to think, and that's why we also actually really need to start, you know, banding together, doing, you know, teaching each other skills, trying to get, you know, as autonomous as we can, because literally There is no hero coming. If we wait for politicians or for politics to change something, it ain't gonna happen, because
No.
every single one of them, even the ones that are semi okay, are corporate owned, and the few that are not, you know, I mean, like that really, like what, 5 or 6 that are not, they're not getting anywhere. So if we want to do something, we literally need to
Do it ourselves. Yep.
build micro communities, and then, you know, have networks and do the shit ourselves, you know, plant our own food, give the surplus to other people. If we can share our skills, you know, everybody has some skills. Some people, you know, even if it's knitting or something like that, you teach it to the
Or
next
if you need
person,
some chaos, just call me.
you know. So that's what we really need to do. And in urban settings, that you can even grow food. There's this one guy, I don't remember what his name is, but it's a black dude, and he's taught like his whole community how to do food in a major city, and they plant it on roofs, and they plant it, like, you know, having it growing up walls. They do
And the
grafting.
window benches. Yeah, you can do
Yeah,
it anywhere actually.
yeah, they
And
do.
cities should use, like, you know, the green spaces for, you know, plants that you can eat.
Yeah, you
Yeah, we
have.
have a city here, and I think it's what's it, Andernach, in Germany. They do it.
Yeah, there's also guerrilla grafters, which is actually like an underground group of people. They go and they walk around cities, and they graft like fruit branches into other trees, public places, that then next year grow fruit. So it's like so all those things are things that we need, because literally they're not going to do anything. And I'm fed up with politics, because all it does is nothing. We're just feeding these fat politicians who then, like, you know, try to hoodwink you into saying things like, oh, would you like to sign our petition? And then you really are interested in the petition, but then the petition says, oh, but you can't finish the petition if you don't, you know, because can you before you know, donate something to the bloody campaign. And I'm like, fuck you, you fuckity fuck, ain't happening, and that's done with, you know. So we have to do it. They're not going to do shit. So there's that. So, but reeling it back in, because we're going
Rant
on
over.
rant over. Going back to poor Mouse.
And he's like,
So the high tower, you want to tell us about that one?
Oh, again, I think that was another little jam. I think I'd picked up a new synth, but one of the Arturia Micro Freak,
oh,
and came up with a little. So I still use a few synths just to complement the modular stuff, but I think that started off with a nice little ARP on the Micro Freak, and just built the rest of the track round it using the modular gear. So again, just another demo, not mastered or anything, but I thought it was quite nice. So yeah.
All right, so
awesome.
here we go, the high tower. I really like that one.
Yeah, very,
That was really
very
lovely.
amazing. He's totally in his element with that, with the modular.
Yeah.
Great stuff, man. I love your logo too, with the trees and the
Oh,
t-shirt.
that was from I put out an album on Sub-Exotic Records in April, and it was all about what's been happening in the back garden. So we're very lucky. We look out onto trees and a little stream and stuff. So we get squirrels, mice, all manner of things come into the garden. So wrote an album, sort of inspired by just looking out your window. And the great thing about being on a label like Sub-Exotic, they do all the artwork and stuff for you. So that was Dan at Sub-Exotic put together the whole design, and just couldn't be happier. Again, I think I've got an album coming out in January on Sub-Exotic, and he just sent through the first set of artwork this morning, and again, he's done an amazing job. Because I'm not an artist. I just want to make the music. I think a lot of musicians are in the same place. They don't want to do the promo. They don't want to do the artwork. And yeah, when you've got a label picking that up, it's really nice.
Absolutely. I do it mostly by myself, but it takes a lot of time away and frustration if you're like not I don't know, into using a certain program or so yeah, could turn out a lot of F words and stuff like that. But I do try, you know.
Yeah, that the album in January. Again, this is all inspired by my local area. That there's a sort of country park, and it used to have this big stately home on it. That's been demolished, I think, in the 60s. But I started researching into that area, and it turns out that, well, you'll know Robert Burns, the famous Scottish poet. His daughter was married to the factor of that estate, and she lived on in the little cottage on the edge of the estate. Well, she's actually buried in the cemetery just up the road in this little town as well. So started just writing songs all that, about all these connections with Robert Burns. So again, we spoke to, there's a local museum, and this local area used to be all coal mines and shale mines. So we spoke to them about if they had any images of the old house and stuff like that. So they've been very kind, and they're letting us use a lot of this stuff. So again, we've got a guy called Invisible Plan. He's done a couple of really nice promo videos for me. And again, just using a lot of this material. It's wonderful. It's nice to know creative people, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, what would the world be without creative people? Bleak and horrible. So we have a few songs of yours still there that are still on that one label. Let me see.
So what do you do in your garden, since you mentioned it?
Yeah, not terribly much. We most of it is slabbed. It was like that when we moved in. We have talked about uh, sort of changing that, but there, I think that the way that the sun shines and the tree cover, I think it would end up being really, really damp. But yeah, it's a bit of a shame. But yeah, the usual barbecues and stuff out the back, although that doesn't happen very often. This is Scotland, so you put the barbie out and it starts raining.
In case you ever have a drought, that's what you do.
So let's do. In talking about blue skies and grey skies and rain, let's try Letters from Mouse. Blue skies. It's all lie. It's all lies. Is that the one? Should we do that?
Oh yeah, that one. Now I don't know if you know the label Castles in Space. They're one of the sort of biggest labels about just now at that kind of level. They do a lot of really, really lovely stuff, and they were putting together a compilation just with the first lockdown that happened here, and I submitted a track, and this ended up on there, which was absolutely amazing. To get on a label like that takes a fair bit, but yeah, I think
When you're
that.
good, you're good, and you are good.
Oh
Oh,
no,
okay.
just lucky, Denise. Just
So is that the
but yeah,
label? But you said that would not copyright us, right? Because we can't say, because you said that one of those labels we could play because they would not copyright us, and they would also make sure that it doesn't get pinged on YouTube. Is that the label, or is that another
no,
one?
you'll be fine with this one. That was on I think it was a digital bonus download to the main release, so
Okay,
that won't be registered
okay,
anywhere. I've got that on my own YouTube, so you'll be fine with that. Yeah,
okay.
it's quite a dark track.
Well, dark it is then. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right. That was very nice.
Very. Let me grab him. Awesome stuff. Do you do live performances?
uh, not up until now, but I'm playing
Oh, really?
in March and April. I think first of all Edinburgh, then Glasgow, then Edinburgh, supporting a band called Donover,
Okay. Check them out.
a UK tour. So never played live before electronically. I was a drummer and have played many times live doing that, but it's a completely different thing with modular gear. Yeah, it'll be interesting.
So what are you going to take? Do you already have like your I don't know, suitcase or rack set up?
Well, I'm still figuring that bit out. I think I'm going to try and attach a handle to the top of the main rig, and then sort of fashion some sort of cover so I can take it and it's already patched up with all the wires. I don't want to be doing that
Awesome.
live. But yeah, I've got a bit of time to figure it out. So
Well, if you have anything like tour dates or whatnot, throw it into here, or if you have it later, just let Denise and me know, and we can always put it on Hive also as well, just so that people.
Are you on Hive? I forget.
I don't know. I might be.
That's funny.
I looked at a lot of this stuff and I still don't understand a lot of it. I'm in quite a lot of Discord channels, but I don't seem to have a lot of time to sort of
Or
hang
if you
about.
need any help with it or so, or just holler. I sent you an invite link because to receive your NFT, you need to be on Hive because the NFT showroom is on Hive. It's built on the Hive blockchain.
So actually, that's where I wanted to go right now, because I made this here NFT of Letters from Mouse, and he will receive a copy and all that good stuff. But as everybody knows, you can win one here on there.
And you got to be on NFT showroom on Hive as well.
Yeah. So, for the people in the audience to win that NFT, what do they have to post into the chat room here to win your NFT?
Oh, right. We'll stick with the mouse theme, but how about the rudest mouse GIF?
The rudest mouse
Oh.
GIF. Oh
Yeah.
boy. Okay, guys. So the rudest mouse GIF wins it. So you are going to have to choose who has the rudest one, and we'll give them until the end of the next song to do so. That will give them a little bit of time. What do I have here? Well, let's stay in the sky and whatever theme. Let's go Yesterday's Sun.
Yep, that'll be fine to play as well. That's on Sub Exotics. That was my second trip onto vinyl this year, which was nice. But that's an amazing compilation celebrating the solstice. Yeah, just again, I think on this kind of yellow, orangey sunburst vinyl, it was absolutely beautiful. But some of the artists on there were incredible. So again, just very, very lucky and honoured to be on it.
All right.
Awesome.
So here we go. Yesterday's Sun. For some reason, this reminded me of Stranger Things.
Yeah. Let me just grab him. And hello, Scarlito.
So, as I was just saying to Denise, for some reason that made me think of Stranger Things, the series, the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
So I was thinking of that one. So that triggered that. So
Who posted the rudest? Oh, guys, that's weak.
well,
Come
there's
on, you can
two.
be ruder. But okay. I'm thinking silly.
Well, you know,
Yeah, Silo,
well,
we are the Borg.
well, the rat. It's sort of a rat, but the rat going through the pee is rude enough. What? In the toilet. But
Oh my god.
yeah, but it's rude. It's definitely rude. So, is that all we're getting, guys? Is those two mouse gifts? Because the other one is a cat, not a rat. So, all right. So I'm gonna count to 5. You have 5, and then it's then Lettuce for Mouse is gonna choose who wins the gift. So a rude mouse gift is your chance. Now I'm gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have 3 entries.
McGilly, you won.
Okay, we have 4.
Also, no,
We have 4.
like Letters from Mouse is allowed to
Yeah,
choose. So who
yeah.
won?
Oh God. Okay, so yeah, they have a little bit of time because they have a little bit. Oh, so okay, so
Okay.
because remember they have delay, so we have to let them get in their stuff. So Lettuce or Mouse, who wins?
You know, I think I have to go with, and this is funny because I don't think it's actually a mouse. It might be a Russian hamster, but I have to go with Scarl, the little Russian hamster, giving the mouse a good going over. So, yep, I'll go with that one.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Nice one,
I
Scarl.
didn't even see that. Yeah, Scarl is the pro.
All right, Scarl, it is.
Congratulations.
All right. So let me write that down so I don't forget it because I'm old. Scarl.
But I must say, Tiger, that NFT you did is stunning. It's really cool.
Yeah, you didn't want to give me a face.
Tiger
But
always gets what she wants.
yeah, but then he actually gave me a frontal, and then I thought, you know what, the side one actually looks very distinguished, and then I thought, distinguished, wait a minute, haha, Victorian age, and then I thought, let's throw him in a dapper suit, because that fits to writing, handcrafted letters still, and then that's that's how it all came to place. So
Brilliant.
okay.
Yep, well done.
So we're going to play one last song before we let you go. But would you like to tell us, is any in the near future, anything, new projects coming up or anything like that?
Well, I've got a massive year next year. So, album in January. I've got a single coming out on Superpolar Tapes. I think it'll be March, and then obviously playing live March and April. I'm part of a duo called Raven Moosin. We've got an album coming out on Wera Foxma Records. I think that'll be mid-year. Probably another vinyl release. I think that'll be on. It's called Peppermint Soldier, so I think it'll be on sort of peppermint green vinyl, which will be nice. Another album for the Wera Foxma Records Subscription Club, and then another super secret vinyl release on Sub Exotic. Can't really say an awful lot about that one as yet. So, yeah, lots happening.
Yeah,
Really
really.
good. Yeah.
All right, so to stay in the theme of skies and whatnot, we are going to be playing Northern Lights. You want to tell us about that one right quick?
Northern Lights, yep. So this one was the opening track on my album Watching. It came out about a year ago on Music is the Devil, and a little label from Philadelphia.
All right, so Northern Lights it is. So now we had the full sky, morning to evening.
Great track.
Yes. So now let's see.
Awesome tune, just like the weed, Northern Lights. One of my favorites, by the way. And hey, Germany legalized it.
Hey.
Isn't that awesome?
She keeps on rubbing it in. It's like
Really something positive.
yes, it is positive,
Yoo-hoo.
but I want it too. It was lovely having you, Letters from Mouse. I hope you'll come back eventually.
I would love to. Thank you for having me. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, amazing. You came back. Thank you for being here.
My pleasure.
Well, yeah, drop us the news you got, and I'd like to share like an release of a friend of mine who's an analog gear head as well. His name is LFO Bush Radio, and I hope we'll have him on the show sometime. And talking about shows, next month on the 4th of December, we're going to have my birthday show, and we're going to have 4 artists. It's going to be Raven and Darren, and we have an Izaria on, and a friend of mine, a Polish artist, Marduk.
I just wanted to notice, by the way, the hamster was actually Sickupboys, not Skull.
For real?
Yeah.
Oops.
Just noticed. So, let me see.
I think Scarl posted it first.
No, he put. No, Skull had had the mouse with the hat, the Mexican mouse. And then there's the hamster doing the deed with the mouse.
If you scroll up further.
Hang on. Let me just check.
Scarl had the gift with the bear in the woods.
Yeah, it's right under. It's right under the
Yeah.
second under the NFT.
Okay. Oh, he did have one in a bear in the woods. Okay, so yeah, okay, so Skull wins. Okay, good. Okay, all good. I just wanted to make sure that everything is where it needs to be. Okay, because I don't want to do anything wrong and have people then telling me, but I did. All right, so thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you again.
Yeah, have a great
Thank
weekend.
you very much, both. Yeah, that was lovely.
Okay.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
You guys take care. Bye.
You too. Bye. All right. So let's drag in the silo and see if it will work this time. Cylotron.
The silo. Hello. Are you doing, Cylotron?
Hi, good morning. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, very good.
Okay, this is good. We have you. All right, hang on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we hear you. Just keep on talking. I'm just fixing something on here. You two talk. Hi.
So yeah, hi. What have you been up to?
Yeah, sorry.
Here. That's okay.
Hi, thank you for having me. I was in the middle of feeding the cats this morning when you were doing the sound check, and then I realized, oh, wait a minute, isn't the show on?
oh God. So is that?
Yeah. What has been going on with you? You're on Hive, as we know, and you finally figured out or got back into your account. So I'm going to share like your Hive page. And yeah, I know that you've been very prolific as well lately, and you also got signed by a label. So congratulations to that.
Yes, unfortunately, the song, though, is not going to be shared today because I guess part of their agreement is they said not to do any sort of promotion before they do, so I'm still waiting on that.
Okay, but I don't have it in the stuff that you sent us, right? So,
but the stuff I sent you, that's fine to play.
Yeah, okay. I didn't know if you sent me that in the wash. That's why I needed to know. But then, okay, so we're good.
No, I wanted to, but I figured I probably shouldn't.
No, you don't want to lose your contract. That would not be a good thing. So.
So tell people a little bit about yourself. When did you start making music? How did you get to music? What inspired you?
Well, actually, I pretty much I was like a kid back in the '80s, and back then, it was my grandmother. She was really into like experimental, like electronic music from like the '50s and '60s, and she had like a lot of old records. And I would go and visit her on occasion, and she would put on some of these records for me here and there, and then I would think, oh wow, this stuff is really cool. And I remember just ever since being like a little kid back then, thinking like I want to do something with electronic music at some point in my life, and I guess eventually I did. I did start taking some music production classes in college back in 1997, and back then though they had these old Macintosh computers with some really old version of like Cubase, and I just remembered looking at this and going, "Oh, what the heck? I don't like this." But eventually, because I was always like a Windows user, even though I'm an Apple technician now, but I still prefer Windows. And it wasn't until this app came out called Fruity Loops in I believe in '98, and I thought, hey, this actually seems pretty cool, and so I just started tinkering with that. And actually, even today, FL Studio is still the main DAW that I use, although I also do have a Mac that I have used Logic Pro on here and there, and have made like a couple of songs with that.
Awesome. So awesome with your grandma. So what tell us some bands or artists that can you think of some?
Let me think here. It's what I think it was Dahlia Derbyshire was one. Let me think. Sorry, it was a long time ago, and then there were some artists that I still listen to here and there, but just trying to think of the names. Let's see. There was also wait a minute, Clara Rockmore, Pauline Oliveros, I believe too. Those were like the three main ones. It was interesting because back in like in the 50s and 60s, the early experimental music was actually originally started by female musicians and producers, and
Like so many things.
which I find very
a lot of
interesting
people
because that
don't
I didn't
realize
know.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like so many
Yeah.
things they just don't get the credit or haven't gotten the credit. But yeah, that's awesome.
Yes, that's
I'm
true.
gonna check them out for sure. Cool
So
stuff.
we have a few songs for you. Since Samhain just passed, let's do Samhain Dance first. Yes. Yeah?
Yes, that was yes, that was a release that I did for Halloween, and that was the main song on there, or the first track. So yeah, I guess go ahead and play that one.
All right, Samhain Dance it is. And weirdly enough, I know that Silo loves cats. This huge tomcat that is not mine just went and sat on my windowsill staring into the window while this was playing, and I was like, what the hell?
It's kind of jam.
Yeah. So
It's cat music, Silo.
yeah, and the cat just left again, so it just literally just while it was on the song, and it just turned around and stared through the window, and I'm like, okay. So there we
The
go.
song is designed to attract cats, yes.
Well, there's that. So, how's your kitty doing?
Oh, he's
Xandier.
okay. He's looks like he's sleeping right now.
That's good. There's some kind of knocking in the background where you are. Is somebody doing construction? Or is that... Or do you have a fan on or something?
I think that might be my computer. There's about I think like 16 or 17 fans in it, so it's a big thing.
Okay, so that's why. Okay, yeah, because I hear like a knocking in the background. It's like, what is that? Okay, so let's see. What else did you bring us today? I have Walker and Royce, and I have My House featuring Chuck. Who's Chuck?
There was a song that came out in the 80s. I'm sure like once you actually hear the vocals, you'll recognize it. It was like a legendary house track. Chuck Roberts. It was called My House back then, and I decided to make my own version of it and incorporate his vocals into the track.
Okay, so My House featuring Chuck Roberts. Want to play it? You ready for it? Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
some of you might wonder who is Jack and what is the big Jack? Jack is the one who gives you the power to jack your body. Jack is the one who gives you the power to do the snake. Jack is the one who gives you the key to the wiggly worm. Jack is the one who learns you how to rock your body. Jack is the one that can bring nations and nations of all jackals together under one house. You may be black, you may be white, you may be Jew or Gentile. It don't make a difference in our house, and this is fresh.
Boom.
Awesome. Let me grab him. Great tune. I was grooving over here.
Cool. Glad you liked it.
Yeah.
So your machine has 17 fans. How big is it?
It's a pretty big desktop here. I don't know. I wanted to go with a case that was going to give proper cooling for everything I put inside of it. But then after putting it together, I just thought to myself, oh, this is actually really big. So I guess it's too late to return it now and downsize. So
Still doesn't give us. So is it sofa big? Is it table big? Is it car big? Is it truck
book wall big.
Is book wall big? Oh wow. Alright. So let's see what else you cooked up in that machine of yours. We have a few more songs online. We have Walker and Royce, and then we have on the other that you sent me a few hours ago, we have Algorithm, Disconnected, and Jungle Techno. Which one would you like to play next?
I'd say do the Walker and Royce one right now because I actually had them like it, so that was pretty cool, and it's also a style completely different from the stuff I normally make. So yeah, I'd like to see if you guys like it too.
Wait a minute, that's not yours. It's a remake of something.
It's I remade it. It's like completely different from the original song,
Okay.
and I got there. I guess it didn't actually get released, but they liked it themselves. So
Okay, but you have the rights to it because we cannot. You remember? We just yeah. You have the rights to it. Yes. 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 No.
I mean, it's my song. I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
It's unreleased. It's my song, but.
All right. Just making sure. Okay. All right. Let's go then. Just making sure because I don't want the clown to kill me because killer clowns are no fun. All right. Here we go. Walker Royce.
Yeah.
Bury me at the club.
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 Bury me at the club. When it's time for me to die.
Bury me at the club. When it's time for me to When it's time for me to die.
When it's time for me to When it's time for me to die.
Put me in a grave and bury me at the
And bury me at the club.
Bury me at the club. Bury me at the club.
Bury me at the club.
Bury me at the club.
Bury me at the club.
Bury me at the club.
Bury me at the club.
Bury me at the club.
Bury me at the club.
Bury me at the club.
Bury me at the club.
Bury me at the club.
Bury me at the club.
Bury me at the club.
Bury me at the club.
Put me in a rave grave.
And bury me at the club.
Bury me at the club. When it's time for me to When it's time for me to die.
When it's time for me to When it's time for me to die.
Put me in a grave and bury me at the
And bury me at the club.
Bury me at the club. Bury me at the club. Bury me at the club.
Bury me at the club.
Bury me at the club.
Bury me at the club.
Bury me at the club.
Bury me at the club.
Bury me at the club.
Bury me at the club.
Bury me at the club.
Bury me at the club.
Bury me at the club.
Bury me at the club.
Bury me at the club.
Bury me at the club.
Put me in a rave grave.
And bury me at the club.
So is that where you want to die? Where you want to be buried then?
In the club.
Yeah.
Love it. Love those beats. You know I'm a sucker for drum and bass,
But yeah.
so got me there.
So you want
Love
to,
it. Love that tune.
so you want to be buried in the club?
Yes.
You used to be a DJ, right?
Oh yeah, a long time ago.
How long? 300 years?
Yeah,
400 years?
Back in the late 90s up through like the mid 2000s, I used to use the name Voxygen Boy. That's I don't know why, but I had a friend who I DJ'd with.
Oh my god, so funny.
I had a friend who I DJ'd with. He went by the name the Mad Beat Chemist, and the two of us, we DJ'd together like at a lot of like house parties and like warehouses and stuff. And coincidentally, it was with a lot of mostly jungle music. So even though I prefer techno and house, I've never actually made really any jungle tracks, but that was mostly what we played then.
You were in the wrong places because here they play mostly techno, especially in the city I live now. They're really technoid, and drum and bass is like a bit of a rarity in Germany. Well, it has a scene, but not as big as the techno scene.
So let's.
Yeah, well, as I said, I prefer techno, so that's probably what I'd. If I were to DJ again, it would be techno.
Well, that's sort of your duo. Sort of sounds like some kind of off-brand comic, Voxygen boy. So what are you? So what's your superpower? What would your superpower be?
I guess attract cats. For some reason, that keeps happening to me. Everywhere I go, cats seem to follow me and want me to pet them and stuff. So I'm like, all right.
I'm not kidding with that tomcat. I mean, I've seen him around here. Like, I have a lot of tomcats have been around there, but he's never. I have this fence like right. It's like in half of my window because there's like the air conditioning unit there, and it's enclosed. He was sitting on top of the fence staring into my window, and like huge. I mean, like huge tomcat. And while it was playing, I was like, okay, okay, there's that. But
Like that, like in that anime Azumanga Daioh. But she always sees the cat, and the cat is like scratches her, is really mean. It's the other way around. Oh my god, another cat! Stuffs me. Take me home.
All right. Hey. Yeah, no, I don't need cats scratching me. That would not be a nice thing. So I'd rather just see them. That being said, okay, we were talking about jungle. So we have a song called Jungle Techno. We want to go for that one? Yes.
Yeah, that one I made some years ago. I was planning to release it eventually, but never did. So sure, let's listen to that one.
All right. Jungle Techno as is.
Y'all my selector.
It looks like Cylotron is making music for animals because Zoe because Zoe woke up and then she looks at my headset and then she comes closer to it and closer to it while I'm sitting there trying to listen to what's going on in my headphones. So like I think you have a niche here. Cylotron. Animals
Whisperer, yeah.
Yeah, like animals want his music. So, there we go.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think that the label Suara Records in Spain, all their album releases have cats on all the covers. So I guess if I tried doing something similar, I don't want to copy them. So
That's true, but you could release tracks just for cats, something like that, or for dogs or whatever. You know.
Oh yeah. Yeah, incorporate cat sounds in each song, like they're purring or meowing or something.
Yeah, that'd be funny. He found the animal whispering frequencies, Scarl says. So, what are your plans in the future, in the next, months? What are you going to be up to? Music-wise?
Well, I'm going to continue, of course, with the music, but I think I mentioned a little while ago that I also really into VR, virtual reality, and I started doing some mixed reality recordings that I've posted on my YouTube channel as well, and I'm kind of like trying to go back and forth between the two, of course, in addition to, well, having to work full time, unfortunately. So it's a matter of deciding what I want to spend more time on, and I guess going with that.
So what exactly are you doing in VR? You mean where you were like playing those games where I saw you on there, or do you do other things as well?
So far it's been playing games, but there are other things that you can do with virtual reality. Like Google has this app called Tilt Brush that allows you to actually make art in virtual reality, and there's been games, or rather experiences, that you kind of just sit there with you put on the headset and just kind of it's like this kind of like trippy psychedelic experience that you're watching, and it also has like some cool music playing with it too, and it's pretty neat. It's one of those things where until you actually get to see what it's like, you're probably like, oh, I don't know if I care for that, but I know it is one of those things where if you actually get to try it out, you'd be like, wow, this is really cool.
Oh no, I like VR. Junk Feathers does a lot of his art over that one program you were talking about. He does the whole virtual reality painting thing. I don't have a headset. If I could afford one, I'd have one, but I don't have one at the moment. But I do on-screen virtual reality stuff. I build worlds in Second Life and OpenSim, so I have for years, and I used to make quite a good of money on it when it was still worth something. Now I do it for free. Right now I'm actually building a whole city, and it's going to take me about a year to complete for a friend of mine. So like from scratch, from little blocks and things like that. So it takes a while, and then you have to sculpt and put things in and whatnot. So it's fun. I like virtual reality. It's good. But you should link your YouTube right here while we're at it, and then we'll.
All right.
And then we have so we have 2 more songs of yours in the thing. Algorithm. Since we're talking about VR, we're going to go for Algorithm. You want to tell us a bit about that one?
This is kind of more of on the experimental side. This was actually the very first track that I made as Cylotron. This thing's probably like almost 10 years old now, and of course never been released. And I've thought about going back and trying to like remaster it or fix it up and give it a proper release. I have yet to do so, but if you guys think I should, I will.
All right, so Algorithm it is.
Computer-generated music is music composed by or with the extensive aid of a computer. Although any music which uses computers in its composition or realization is computer-generated to some extent, the use of computers is now so widespread that the phrase computer-generated music is generally used to mean a kind of music which could not have been created without the use of a computer.
And we have technical difficulties. I do apologize.
Whoop-de-doo.
Let me refix that. Let's start over. I do apologize. Okay, we're back to algorithm. I am so sorry. Oh wait. There we go. There we go. And no, Cylotron, it was not the computer saying you didn't want me to play it. What happened is that I was looking for the NFT I made of you, and I pressed the wrong bloody button while I was doing it. Because, as we always know, I made an NFT of Silo. And...
Great track.
And here we go.
Hello.
Yes. This is Silo's NFT. Silo? All we hear is the knocking. His computer finally killed him.
Hello.
No, I can hear you fine.
I can hear you too.
That's weird. You're kind of cutting in and out a little bit, but maybe it's just the connection.
Why are you listening us? You're listening to us over Discord because the clown actually said, Rondon actually said that there were problems on the server itself, and to get, if you want to listen better to it, it's on mspwaves.com. So because the internal thing today is glitching. But here is the NFT I made of Cylotron. So Silo, what do they have to put in to win this NFT?
Let's see. A cat driving a car.
Cat driving a car. There are no problems. Okay, so it's with him. It's with you. The in and out, it's your computer. Oh, okay. Discord audio is just inherently bad, is what he's saying. Yeah. So it looks like Dibbler's won it. Dibbler's won it.
Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations.
Win Silo. Alright, so if you could choose two things you can do, okay, either one thing, either the VR or being a musician, would you be choosing VR at this point in time, or is music still your main love?
It would have to be the music, because that was just something that's been like a lifelong passion. So the VR is more of just something that I like doing now, but I'm sure that I'll continue to. But as I said, music was something that's always been part of me, and something I will want to continue on with the rest of my life.
So we have one more song of yours in the pipeline. And then we might have like a space for one more song. So if anyone wants their tune to be played at the going out, after we play Silo's tune, throw it into the guest room, and it has to be yours. You have to have the rights to it, all that good stuff. So just let us know. And the last song that we're playing today is Disconnected. You want to tell us about that one?
Yeah, I just remember when I was younger and we used landline phones a lot, and oftentimes there would be problems with the phone, with the call not going through, and then those automated messages kind of coming through like your call cannot be completed as dialed or something. And I thought it'd be funny to kind of like get an assortment of these sounds and put them together into a track. And this is also a song that has not been released, so hope you enjoy it.
All right, Disconnected.
Telephone only. You may now dial your 7-digit home or office telephone.
the swishing together literally reminds me of when I was in an MRI machine a few weeks ago.
That's what I think every time I'm in there. You know what? I fall asleep in the MRI. So technoid.
Yeah. No, I actually, when I was in the MRI machine, I asked them if there's a way that I can go and actually record it.
They are out. The doctor told me that there are recordings out on the internet.
Yeah, but I wanted to use it to make my own shit. So they said they couldn't allow me to do so because in the US they can't do crap. So, but it'd be fun, you know, to make beats out of the MRI. Silo.
Yes, it sounds like we're going to release that song officially, and you guys are all going to do remixes. All right, good.
Okay. So, thank you for coming. We're going to obviously come back, you know, because you're part of the family. It was a joy having you.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure. And if anyone wants their their song played while we go out, we have 3 minutes left or something to do so. So you know, go for it. Denise, what you want to tell us about next show and all that?
Next show is my birthday show. Is Darren and my birthday episode. There will be a lot of things you can win a lot of things. Good music. We're gonna have Raven, Darren Claxton, Isaria on as guests, and my friend Piotr. So yeah, don't miss it. Audio for free to give away, and NFTs, and who knows. So always up for a surprise.
Well,
see, the dog agrees. Oh.
Yeah, they want food. They're just telling me food. So, like at this point, okay. So is anyone throwing anything in? Do we have anything? In there? We do not. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to end the show with a holiday tune of mine called All I Want for Christmas is an Atom Bomb, which you can actually buy on NFT Tons. There are 10 versions of it. So
Yay!
Now I just have to find it. Oh my God, I have to go on.
I'm trying to mint one, but it's not working. But yeah, looking forward to it. And yeah, we might have to do that, Silo, with like your techno compilation.
Absolutely.
Techno compilation for my birthday. Why not drum and bass?
He's gonna make drum and bass. All right. So here
Aim and breaks.
Where is it? Okay, All I Want for Christmas is an Atom Bomb. Everyone hang in there till we see you next month. It was lovely. And see you soon. Bye.
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 All I want for Christmas is an atom bomb and a mushroom cloud high in the sky. All I want for Christmas is an atom bomb, 'cause humanity makes me cry. All I want for Christmas is an atom bomb and a mushroom cloud high in the sky. We do say, all I want for Christmas is an atom bomb, 'cause humanity makes me cry. 'Cause humanity makes me cry. There is a price to pay to a soul, to a soul.
I forgot how short it is, so I'll just throw in some other tune of mine behind it. Goodbye, folks. Sorry about that. I'll play Coco. It's only like a cuckoo. It's only like, what, a minute left or something. Alright, bye.
Welcome to the asylum. Would you like a love box with me? Welcome to the asylum. The boss only is already. Welcome to the asylum. Would you like a love box?